What is going on, guys? Welcome to another MK Mobile video. I just wanted to share with you how the puppy looks like at the moment. He isn't a puppy anymore. He's a big dog, 1 year old. Anyways, let's start the video. Alright, guys. So, it's time to wrap it up, right? This is going to be really the last video. I thought this is the video yesterday, but no, I changed my mind. Today is going to be the last video of my beginner series because I missed to kind of wrap it up, as I mentioned at the beginning. So today I'm going to give you the 3 things that everybody should know once they start MK Mobile, and basically you should build the entire strategy of the game based on those things. And they're basically connected. The first thing is that you shouldn't be going after diamonds and golds necessarily. You should be going after the correct diamonds. You should be going after the correct golds. So, if you have started 3 weeks ago and you're measuring your success by the number of diamonds that you have, this is not necessarily something good, because certain diamonds are not really useful at all at low fusions, and certain diamonds are godly at low fusions. So if you unlock the correct diamond, this is going to have much more weight than unlocking 5 other diamonds fusion 0 that don't do anything. So at the end of the day, again, don't go after diamonds, go after the correct diamonds. If you want to know which are the correct diamonds, you're welcome to check my video, the best diamonds at Fusion 0, or the best diamonds in general, so that you know. Of course, it's not just me as a source, you can check other YouTubers' tier lists and stuff like this, so that you know which are really the best diamonds at Fusion 0, or let's say low fusion in general. Again, the same applies to the gold characters. It doesn't matter. Actually, the first 2-3 days, it doesn't matter to get any type of golds, and then it matters to get the correct golds. With that said, the second important thing, and by the way, I'm going to put all these things into, I'm going to showcase each and one of those in the video by doing Shirai Ryu normal tower 191 to 195. This is, by the way, the hardest normal tower released yet, so it's quite difficult. So what I was saying, the second thing is that dots in this game is everything. Granted, there are specific fights where you cannot use dots, based on the modifier or by virtue of the team that you're facing. For instance, if you're facing Classical Kane, apparently he's immune to dots. If you're facing MK11 team with MK11 Jade, apparently they're healing from dots. So in those cases, you don't really want to use dots, but more or less everywhere else, dots is the solution. The stronger the character is, the more destructive the dots get, because if the character has a million health, dots are working based on percentage of the maximum health. So what I'm trying to say is that if the character has a million health, the dodge is going to be super powerful. It's going to save you so much time compared to just punching to the ball, stuff like this, which is still good, but it's going to take much longer. So the name of the game, dots. Make sure every single time when you can use them, go ahead and do that. And the third thing is a gameplay related thing. We're going to get to that later. I'm just going to describe it now, and then I'm going to showcase how this will work in the process. You have to abuse one specific AI feature, which I abuse all the time, and it's super useful. And this is the fact that in the very first seconds of the fight, the AI is a little bit more lenient for you. What I mean by that the AI is not going to attack you. Basically, the AI is saying, all right, it is up to you. You have the first the first move. It's just up to you. Do something, and then I'm going to start doing my thing. So usually what I do in the very first seconds is I attack immediately the character that I'm going to use, because I'm using spec op tactics, so I attack him immediately to gain some power. If I wait and I hit whatever character I'm facing, and then I attack my main character, usually I'm going to get intercepted, I'm going to get hit. This is something super important that's very useful to learn. And by the way, I'm going to demonstrate it right now, however, not in this fight. I'm going to demonstrate in Fatal Tower, because currently I don't really care about Fatal Tower. I stopped refreshing it, I just farm losses. So this is what you need to do. Currently what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to attack Classic Scorpion immediately, and then I'm going to start punching. And you're going to see nothing is going to happen to him. Alright, you see? The AI just stands and looks at me, so I can start hitting. This is pretty cool. However, what is going to happen if I don't do that, but instead I hit the first character enemy team a couple of times with my Hanzo Kasashi Scorpion, and then I attack the Classical Kane? Just see. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Cassie once or twice, it doesn't really matter, I just want to make sure that I open the fight by hitting her, and then I'm going to attack the Scorpion. Okay, she blocked. Alright, now I'm going to attack the Scorpion. You see? She immediately attacked me. And this is going to happen almost every single time. So if you want to attack somebody immediately in the start of the fight, don't punch the enemy. If you don't know what you're doing. Of course, in certain situations you might know what you're doing, and you can set the stage for the guy tagging in. There are ways to do that, but we're not going to get into details. What you need to remember is that the AI is lenient for you in the first very seconds. So take full advantage out of it and abuse it, because that's really important part of the game. With that, alright, so we're ready for Battle 195, and I have interesting strategy. I would usually use Edenian bracelets on Classic Scorpion because of the 20% power generation boost, but for this fight I would like to use Fire Garden Bell for one reason and one reason only. I will Team Soak them, then I'm going to apply Team Fire consistently all the time. The only thing that I don't want to happen is Nightwolf to give the Eagle stance, because if this is true, if this still happens, then I'm going to cry. But what I'm saying is that it should be super difficult to apply this strategy with the Eagle stance, especially considering the fact that oh my god, yeah, it's over. I mean, I have to Team Soak them, and Nightwolf with this Eagle stance is completely destroying me, which is unfortunate. But at least I hope he's not going to do it twice in a row. Please give me now the Wolf stance or whatever else. I don't really care. Just the Wolf stance will do, I guess. Don't give me the Eagle stance, bro. Don't give me the Eagle stance. I will cry if you give me the Eagle stance. Okay. Alright, that's good. So what I'm going to do is I will attack to Classic Scorpion, and I will immediately apply Team Bleed, hopefully. Yes, and then I hope Team Fires. I'm going to apply Fire by hitting this guy. Yeah, there you go, Team Fire. Okay, that's beautiful. Then I'm going to attack to Scorpion, applying additional Team Fire, the entire enemy team, and I really hope by the time Liu Kang or whoever is tagging, they have nothing, and that's the point, to demonstrate how strong dots are. Okay, it's not actually with nothing, but alright. Now I'm stalling because I don't want to kill him, to be honest with you. Okay, Liu Kang tagged with 9% health. Do you guys understand how powerful dots are? Oh, he will try to make this interesting, though. He will try to make this interesting, to be honest with you. But oh no! You know what? I'm going to finish him like a boss, just like this. Lightning to the skull. He's dead. And this is why having dots is so important. This is why those two characters, Classic Scorpion and MK11 Scorpion, are the best gold and the best diamond in the game. This is why Classic Rain is one of the best diamonds in the game. Granted, he's even the best diamond in the game, but that's very subjective. Because they have dots. And if they have dots, that's one of the very first things to check to know whether a character will be a good at Fusion Zero or not. If they have dots, this is the way. If they bleed, you can kill them. So it doesn't matter if they have 2 million health. You just set them on fire, you just make them bleed, they're going to die. Even if they have the health, for instance, this Liu Kang had. He was annihilated, and this is the moral of the story. Basically, you can let's do one more fight using that team. I really like it because the amount of damage you can do is absolutely incredible. Again, all you need to remember is that you need to make sure Rain starts to 2 bars of power. Usually I give him Radhammer in order to achieve that. It's not really difficult at all, every single person can achieve that. I maxed Radhammer for 1 month or something like this. Even less than a month, I don't exactly remember, but it was fast. Okay, they are bleeding, they are on fire, they have all the debuffs known to mankind. Like, this guy goes down, he had 235k health, it doesn't really matter. She's going to target at 40, but she's getting less and less healthy, and I think that she's going down. Yep, and Scarlet's going to come. I'm ready for her. She has very fast tagging, so you have to be careful. See, she just appears. So, if you are facing Cold War Scarlet, mind the fact that she has super fast tagging attack. And okay guys, so more or less this is all I wanted to share with you for this video. Probably for some of you it's going to be not really that interesting, but if you're truly a beginner, you just see this, I hope this is going to help you. So things that you need to remember, you need to go after the correct diamonds and the correct golds, not after just the number of a rough number of golds, a rough number of diamonds. That's not really that useful. So the correct diamonds and the correct golds, if you don't know who they are, you can check my channel, you can check other YouTubers, you can ask in Discord, in Reddit, you name it. But at the end of the day, it's good to have really the strong characters that can carry your account. Once you have them, then you can worry about how many diamonds every week you get, because more or less the point of MK Mobile is not only to beat towers, but also to collect all characters. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. See you next time, guys. Take care.
Perfect.